Hello and welcome back to the Web Development from the Ground Up series. This time we're gonna learn about Python. And we're gonna cover some of the basics of Python, including the installations. So, what is Python? To put it simply, Python is just a programming language. Are there any other languages like Python? There are tons of them. Some of them are Java, JavaScript, Golang, and C Sharp. And what can Python make? One of the things Python can make is a desktop application. It can also be created to make web application, and also image manipulation, Internet of Things, and even machine learning and artificial intelligence applications. So why Python and not like maybe JavaScript or C Sharp or Java? Python is widely used by many companies in the world, such as PayPal, Google, Uber, or Dropbox. The big companies use Python. You can follow the link there to see what kind of companies use Python. And Python syntax is really beginner friendly. It's really simple and clean. It's used everywhere, and there are abundant third-party modules. To compare Python with something called Java, let's see this example. To show a hello world, a text containing hello world on the screen, you just have to type this. Meanwhile, in Java, you have to know the concept of object-oriented programming first before you can start using Java. For example, the class syntax, and then you'll have to understand this public, static, void, and main. What does that mean? And then the syntax is really verbose, like system.out.println, in contrast to Python, which is just print. It's really simple. So how do I start using this Python? You have to install Python 3 on your computer if your computer is Windows. Most Linux and Mac OS comes pre-installed with Python, so you don't have to install it. Then you'll have to install a code editor, such as Visual Studio Code, Atom, and Notepad++. But this time we're gonna use Notepad++. Okay, so what you want to do now is to download Python and one text editor. The text editor we'll be choosing is Notepad++ since it's really lightweight and compatible with Windows. Okay, so open up the web browser, look for Python. Okay, and then go to the Python's website here and download the latest version, which when this video is created, it's 3.8.5. So let's download it and then let's run it later. Now we'll download Notepad++. Okay, so we're gonna download it. Here, the latest version, and we're going to download the 64-bit version since my computer is 64-bit. Download the installer. Okay, then install the Notepad++. Okay, go next, agree, next, just next and next. Create a shortcut, and it's finished. I will not run Notepad++, but I'll just go and finish it, and then we'll go and install Python. Alright, keep in mind that you have to check for this, the path at Python 3.82 path, or else you won't be able to open Python from the command line. Okay, let's check it and install now. Alright, it's finished, and we're just gonna close it to check if it is successfully installed. We just type in Notepad++ in the search bar here. So, right, Notepad++ is installed. Hello, this is from Notepad++. Okay, if you want to zoom in and out, just press Control and then scroll your mouse like this. Okay, Notepad++ works. I'm just gonna change some settings here. Right, it looks better now. Okay, check the Python installation. We need to go to CMD here. Just type CMD, open the command prompt, and then just type py. I'm gonna zoom it here real quick. I'm just gonna put it at 20. Okay, just type py. If the Python interpreter shows up, then that means your Python's installation has succeeded. For now, we're gonna exit it by typing exit followed with parentheses. Okay, we're done here. The installation has succeeded. Alright, so now that we actually installed Notepad++ and Python, we're gonna start your first Python program. We're just gonna go to Notepad++ first. Okay, then make a new file here real quick. The last file we made, just gonna close it. Save it as a Python file. I'm gonna put it here. It can be in any folder. I'm just putting it here to be more organized, and then save it as a Python file. Look for Python. Here's Python. Then just name it main. We're gonna print a hello world, your first program here. Just type print, put a parenthesis, and put it in a single quote. The word is hello world. Okay, I'm gonna open a command line using this. Just go to File, Open Containing Folder in CMD. Okay, I'm gonna go here and just type py space. The file name is main.py, and then we're gonna type in main.py. Okay, so hello world succeeded. This is your first Python program. And by the way, you can type something like this here. Just put a hashtag in it and type whatever you want here. This line won't affect this program. This is called comments. You can type anything in here describing your program, how your program works, and it won't affect your program. Okay, so that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for more tutorials.